Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? Well, I was going to try to light the candle before I started the video, but I just clicked go, so here we are. I'm lighting the candle, but I'm not going to worry that only one side is lit. This candle's on its way out on the way out the door, so we're not going to worry about it. So today I just want to kind of collage a few of these envelopes. I'm not sure how many, and these are really small because these are going to be for my ATCs club that I've got going on. So I'll just do a few. I don't know how many this is, but let's just do a few to start. And I just wanted to do some envelopes. And so if you don't know what the ATC club is, it's on Patreon. The link is down below, and there's a limited amount of memberships available. So if you're interested, go check it out. It's $5 a month, and every month I'll send you a ATC. This month, these are the ATCs this month. I've got to make some more. But before I get going, I want to make some more envelopes. And I'm going to just put a little note in here and an ATC to keep it simple. But I wanted to decorate. And today I actually wanted to do some painting envelopes, which I will do coming down the road. However, I can't find my jelly plate. I looked everywhere this morning. I was like, where in the heck is my jelly plate? So that being said, since I don't have a jelly plate, I thought, well, I'll just do my collage thing. And I think some of you really enjoyed that collage. So you could tear these envelopes apart when you get them and use them in your art however you want. I printed off some things from the internet. And I'm just going to go and tear up this image that's not the greatest image to use, but it is a really cool and dark, grungy paper. So, and I have to find my jelly plate because I have to do some grungy papers for the swap I've got going on over on Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn. So I'm kind of a mess right now, you guys. Kind of a mess, but that's okay. So anyway, how are you guys doing? I want to touch base with you right now about things that I talked to you about before, and then we're going to drop it. But I told you I had some car trouble, and oh my gosh, let me just tell you what happened. I got a really expensive car quote. They wanted $2,000. The whole quote was $3,500, but let's not talk about that because that's just saying other stuff that they thought I needed. But the part that really needed to get fixed, the items that I needed fixed, they wanted $2,000 for. And I thought, that's crazy talk. So I went and got a second opinion, and just for the part that I needed to keep my car on the road going was at another shop was $800. So it really does behoove you to get a second opinion. Am I right? So get a second opinion, you guys. I'm not kidding. That was just craziness. So that happened. And then I did have some teeth problems, or a tooth, I should say. And there's no getting around that. I did find I went to one dentist, and it was like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was in a dental school. It was just awful. So then I found another dental place, quite a bit more expensive. But again, I really do think sometimes you get what you pay for, and these people are able to get me in and get my tooth fixed this week. So I'm excited about that. No, I'm not. I'm not excited about it at all. Who's excited about getting a crown? But you know what? Did you guys know they can do the crown in the same day these days? I did not know that. So, wow, right? So I'm going to go in on Thursday this week and get a crown done the same day that I'm in their office. I'm like, wow, okay, that's pretty damn cool. I'm going to go ahead and do most of these the same, these collages. So that, if this bores you, I'm sorry, but yeah, I kind of want to just do these the same because I want to get them done, and I really liked that first one. I thought this turned out cool. I'm not done with it though, by the way. That's just the collage part. We're going to add some color to it. Anyway, so yeah, that happened this week. It was just a crazy week, and I don't know. That happened. So But we're done with that. I'm moving on from that part. I'm not going to be talking about that again. This morning I went to a step class. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. So that's good. I feel like, because last week I couldn't do any of my stuff. I couldn't go to yoga. I couldn't do step. I couldn't go anywhere because the guy, my mechanic that I talked to in LA said, don't drive that car, Dawn, unless you really have to, because it was in bad shape. You know, I have a really good car. It's an old car. I'm keeping that car. My sister says, don't you think you should get a new car? And I'm like, are you kidding? And be stuck with like an $800 payment like she is? No, thanks. No. That is just not happening. I don't care if this gets grungy, you guys. This is totally fine. So, yeah. So that happened. I was like, no, I'm going to fix it because this car has never... I mean, I've had it for what? When did I get that car? When did I wreck my Mazda, you guys? I think I wrecked it in like 2018, I think, was when I wrecked my Mazda. And so this car has been a good car. You know, this is the most I've ever had to put into it. So, and then as soon as things settle down, I do plan on taking it to the same place I ended up going to and saying, here's some other stuff that I think needs to be done. Like some, brake something or other. So let's check that out and make sure it's okay. Yeah. Why am I using the front of this book, you guys? Like, really, I can't believe I'm actually doing that right now. Here, let's use the back of this one. There, that's better. So, yeah, so I'll get that done as soon as the dust settles down. You know, I've got a trip planned up here pretty soon that I need to go to. And as soon as all of that is settled, I plan on taking care of the other stuff. But just in a careful way, you know, one thing at a time, right, guys? One thing at a time. Such is life. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. This shouldn't be a very long video today, but I did want to put something up for you. I'm trying to do a few more videos for you than I have been as of late. I'm going to cover this up with black, so I'm not worried about it. So, yeah, I'm trying to stay in touch with you. Picking up my game a little bit. I'm enjoying it a lot, too. You know, sometimes we go, YouTubers kind of go through a thing where they get a little, like, burnout, you know, and that happens. And so when that happens, you just have to roll with it. And this is Pride and Prejudice in Zombies. So that's what this book is. I'm going to turn this around because I like the dreadful part. There we go. So, am I up where you can see me? There we go. So when you get burnout, you just really get burnout and you have to roll with it. And sometimes you think to yourself, wow, I'm so burned out, I think I might end the YouTube channel. I can't tell you how many times I've said that. Lauren says, Mom, you say that all the time, you know. But, you know, you get to the point where you're like, am I a value? Am I adding value to anybody? But you guys are making me feel valuable. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on and doing what we're doing. And, you know, just seeing where it goes from here. Yeah. And winter's coming, and I think we're all going to just buckle down and do more crafting again. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that Christmas thing that I did last year. What was it? All those Christmas videos. I did a lot, like the whole Christmas month. I posted something every single day. I don't know if I'm going to do that again this year. I might. Oopsie. Or I might not. I just don't know. So we'll just pass that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I should say. We won't pass it. That means something else, wouldn't that? So yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Love these skulls. Now I got these just online at, let's see, doesn't say, oh, Graphic Fairy. We love the Graphic Fairy. She has an awesome shop, an awesome channel. Yeah, I was thinking I'd really like to try to paint a lot of the ATCs that are in the club, but if I don't, I don't. I'm going to try, though, if I have time, you know. But it'll always have to be something simple. You know me, I'm simple anyway. Simple-minded Sally, that's me. Simple Sally. I loved collage, though. This is fun. This, like, what am I doing here? Better. There. That way I won't go out of. So it was a nice day today. It was like in the 50s when I was out. We go to the step class is outside, you guys. So the lady, I want this up here actually. So the lady invited me, one of the ladies invited me to bring my dog. She said, just tie it up over there. And she just said, somebody else used to do that. And I said, oh, okay. So maybe I will be bringing Mally to step class because it's outside and she's not hurting anybody. And I can bring her stake and put it in the ground and tie her up a little bit. I think that'll be cute. So we'll see how that goes. That's just a thought, you know. I think I'll try it on a Wednesday because Wednesdays I don't really go to that class because I have a Chinese ink class that I'm going to, which I'm going to start sharing with you guys after the first, or sometime, I don't know when. But anyway, so it'd be fun to tie Mally up to a tree and take her with me. I think she'd love it. And you know, she loves attention, that dog. Oh my gosh, she just loves people. She's so wonderful. I keep thinking to myself, I'm going to take her to an old folks home. Why should I shouldn't say it like that. I'm an old folks. I should take her to a retirement center and let her hang out, you know, and let them pet her. Because, man, she's just such a little love bug. What a little love bug she is. She's so sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a few more. And then if I need more, I'll do more on my own time. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Yeah. This isn't the book I used. Hold on. This is the book I used. A scary book. Dawn of the Dreadfuls. But I think that would be cute. I know Mally would love it. My problem is I don't want to commit to something like that for sure and then not go through with it because they would, you know, people would want her to, you know, be there. I do not want to stand anybody up like that. All right, we'll call this the last one for now. Yeah. Put a little bit of, grunge it up a little bit. So yes, this is what's going to go out in my October. Something like this. Maybe not all exactly the same. Maybe next time I do some more envelopes, they won't look exactly the same. I don't know. Artistic license, guys. Artistic license. So. All right. Let's see here. It's going to be grungy and dirty, but that's okay. I think I want to go over this a little bit. Or do I? Let me think for a second. Do I want to Mod Podge just this corner? Or do I want to just go ahead and add some color? I think I'll just go ahead and add some color. Yeah. let's just do that. Let's just go ahead and add some color. And I think today we're going to play with these distress pens. See what happens. This gold one. Let's see what happens. They don't move as well if you don't add the Mod Podge. That's the only reason I add Mod Podge, is because they do move better. But that's okay. I'm using a little bit of water. They're a little dried out. So let's just see what happens. Let's just play with this a little bit. It's kind of a gold. What is this called? This is antique to bronze. Let's see what we can make this look like. Let me come in a little bit for you. There you go. Oh yeah, I like that. Just subtle. Let's go over that guy. Make him a little dirtier. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Here's a brown. Gathered twigs. Let's go around with gathered twigs and see what we can get out of that. See, I like to kind of go over that white. See, I like the, see how it's whiter on this side? I like to grunge that up a little bit, not leave it so white. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not moving, but that's okay. That's good. It's just kind of, there we go. Just fine. There, just kind of a mess, and that's okay. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Well, I kind of like, there's a little bit of sparkle in the middle, but we'll add that. We'll do the brown, and then we'll go back and add the, yeah, okay, I've got this. Hold on. I'm thinking out loud here, folks. Yeah, there we go. It moves much nicer if it's, you know, but I don't mind this mess. I love it. Just grunge it up. So are you guys dressing up for Halloween? If so, what are you doing? I'm just going to hang out and pass out candy at my door. I got so many kids last year. It was crazy. So I'm going to just do that with Mally this year, and she's going to love it, you know. And I think it's going to be a really good exercise for her not to learn how not to bark, you know. That's what we're kind of going to work on. She doesn't. She's not a big barker, but she does bark for a few minutes until I say stop, you know. But I'd like to not have her bark at all. But I kind of do like it that she barks when there's somebody outside. I actually honestly like it because, I mean, it's added protection, right, guys? That your dog warns you. Isn't that their job? I mean, so these, but you know, these dogs that keep barking and barking and barking when people are in the house, that's annoying. She doesn't do that, thank goodness. And that's kind of annoying. And if you have a dog that does that, oh, it's hard, I know. We love our dogs, but if she did that, it would be okay. I would deal. I would just deal with it because I love her. What a mess these are. Love my mess making. This was a quick little video and it was fun. I like to share everything I'm doing with you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some of that gold to these now. Just around here. Is this the gold? Yes. It's like a, actually it's not gold, it's a bronze. I really like it. I'm going to get a new one of these because that took me long enough to get through those. Oopsie. All right, well, this is really wet. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I wish I could, there. Gives a, ooh, I love it. Gives that a little bit of eeriness. I love it. This one, because I don't accidentally use it. Yeah, that's cool. There we go. Fun. Those turned out cool. Very, very cool. Took Mally for a walk after I got back from my step today. Now she's in her success station. That's what I heard somebody call her success station. But I played with her in the backyard too. She chased the ball around, and she's going for her checkup this week as well before we do anything too strenuous. She's going for her checkup, her recheck after her surgery. Yeah. So cool. So there you go. So I am going to use these for the October ATC card. And every month I'm going to try to do a little envelope of some sort and then just slip the card in there with a little tiny note. Not too big of a deal, but I'm having a lot of fun, and it's going to be a good way to reach out and share some stuff with you guys. So there we go. I love it. So that will be the ATC for the ATC Club for October. Something like this. This for sure, but this something like that. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you guys, while I did this, and I will talk to you real soon. Please share your art on Let's Make a Mess with Dawn today on the Facebook group. I love to see what you guys are up to. I just love to see what you guys are doing. I'll have to find that in a minute. There it is. So thank you so much, and you guys take it easy and be well and be safe wherever you are. Okay, thanks, guys. Love you so much. Bye now. Take care.